Hey everyone! Welcome back to Top Tier Info on Whatever, where we uncover the most majestic and surprising creatures on the planet. Today, we're talking about the elegant and mysterious swan, a bird often seen as the symbol of love, loyalty, and grace. But beyond their beauty, swans are packed with fascinating traits you probably never knew. Stick around for fact number 13, it might change how close you get to a swan next time. And if you love learning about wildlife and the secrets of nature, hit subscribe, tap the notification bell, and let's dive in. 1. Swans mate for life, but there's a catch. Swans are famously monogamous, forming pair bonds that can last their entire lives, sometimes over 20 years. This devotion has made them global symbols of love. However, they're not immune to heartbreak. If a partner dies, the surviving swan often mourns and may not mate again for a long time, or at all. In some cases, they'll divorce after unsuccessful nesting seasons. 2. They're among the heaviest flying birds. Swans are giants of the sky. The mute swan, one of the most common species, can weigh up to 30 pounds, 13.5 kilograms, and the trumpeter swan, native to North America, can have a wingspan of up to 10 feet, 3 meters, making it the largest native waterfowl in North America. Despite their bulk, they are powerful, long-distance flyers. 3. Not all swans are white. Most people picture swans as white, but several species break that mold. Black swans are native to Australia and have jet black feathers with bright red beaks, while the black-necked swan of South America has a white body and striking black neck. These birds are just as graceful and dramatic as their snowy cousins. 4. Swans can be aggressive, very aggressive. Especially during breeding season, swans are highly territorial. Male swans, called cobs, will fiercely defend their nesting site by hissing, flapping their wings, and even charging at perceived threats, including humans. This behavior is a reminder, swans are not pets or park props, they're wild animals with strong protective instincts. 5. They communicate without words. Swans use complex body language to communicate. When threatened, they may arch their wings, hiss, or make their feathers puff out. When courting, they perform synchronized movements, twisting necks, dipping heads, and making heart shapes, part of what makes them appear so romantic. 6. Swans are powerful flyers. Swans might look calm on water, but in the air, they're beasts. Despite needing a long runway on water to take off, once airborne they can fly at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, 96 kilometers per hour. Many species migrate hundreds to thousands of miles, navigating with precision between breeding and wintering grounds. 7. They're found almost everywhere, except 2 continents. Swans inhabit wetlands, lakes, rivers, and coastal waters across Europe, Asia, North America, South America, and Australia. They've been introduced in various regions as ornamental birds, but you won't find them naturally in Africa or Antarctica. 8. Their necks are engineering marvels. Swans have up to 25 vertebrae in their necks, more than any other bird. This gives them incredible flexibility and reach, ideal for feeding underwater or grooming. Their graceful neck shape is also a key feature in courtship rituals and species identification. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the world of swans, give this video a thumbs up, comment and subscribe. It helps us a ton and keeps this channel growing. 9. Baby swans are called cygnets. Swans begin life covered in soft, fluffy gray or brown down. These cygnets often ride on their parents' backs for safety and warmth. As they mature, their feathers change color. Usually to white or black, depending on the species, during their first year. 10. Swans can live for decades. Swans live an average of 10 to 20 years in the wild, but in protected or captive environments, some individuals have lived over 30 years. Their longevity, especially when paired with a lifelong mate, adds to their symbolic association with lasting love. 11. They're not strictly vegetarian. Though swans mostly feed on aquatic plants, algae, and roots, they also eat insects, small fish, frogs, and snails, especially when food is scarce or when feeding young. Their long necks allow them to reach plants and prey deep below the water's surface. 12. Some swans are legally royal. In the UK, mute swans on open water are considered property of the crown. This royal tradition dates back to the 12th century, when swans were considered a delicacy for nobility. Today, the ceremonial swan upping event still takes place on the River Thames each July to monitor swan populations. 13. Can a swan break your arm? It's a popular myth, but there's some truth. While a swan is unlikely to literally break your arm, an angry male swan can cause real injury with its powerful wings, especially if it hits your face or ribs during an attack. Their wings are incredibly strong, so it's best to respect their space, especially during nesting season. 14. Swans are vital for ecosystems. By feeding on submerged plants, swans help prevent overgrowth in aquatic environments, keeping ecosystems balanced. Their movement stirs up nutrients in water and their droppings can fertilize plant growth, making them key contributors to healthy wetlands. 15. Swans in culture, art, and myth. From Greek mythology's Leda and the Swan, to Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, swans are deeply embedded in global culture. They symbolize purity, love, transformation, and even death in different traditions. In Hinduism, the swan represents knowledge and spiritual liberation. Few animals are as rich in symbolism. Swans are more than symbols of beauty and romance. They're intelligent, strong, complex creatures that shape ecosystems, form deep bonds, and defend their families with everything they've got. Which swan fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you love content like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll never miss a wild moment. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring the natural world.